Hi guys, good morning. It is Tuesday morning. Cold here, but I say cold, it's 50 and it feels cold. I just walked outside and walked back in. It's a little airy out there, but no, it feels, isn't that amazing? No, here it is, May the 15th, I guess. Hey Google, what's the time and date?
It is 7:10 a.m., the 15th of May 2018.
Okay. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
The current temperature in Capitan is 56.
Sure feels cool out there this morning. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
Why can't skunks keep secrets? Someone's always catching wind of them.
Boo, boo, boo. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
In Kingsland right now, it's 71.
So it's about 20 degrees, well 15 degrees cooler here. And that's about right on both ends, lows and highs. But anyway, yesterday, I went to the grocery store and I told you the story about the lady buying my bread for me because I didn't bring any money. God dang. I mean, that was a short video. I think it was 2 minutes. And I got a ton of comments. But that just goes to show you that how good news just, you have or you've been told that good news doesn't sell. Well, that was good news and it sold, okay, if you understand what I'm saying. But anyway, the first 3 comments are on small town, that deal. William Burt, hey Rusty, I moved to Belen, B-E-L-E-N, 18 years ago. I was amazed at how nice and friendly everyone is. My pharmacy and local store have done the same for me. It must be getting old thing because I have gone out without wallet or cash twice now. Good work. Maybe I will visit one day. You aren't too far away. I ain't got a thing to do most time. I don't either. That's why I do these videos. Anytime RVers, not sure if I would move from that place. Awesome story. Yeah, the only thing that has got me a little on the edge about the place is the winters. I'm just not. Well, of course, last winter in Texas, we had a couple of days that were 7 and 9 degrees, and in Texas when it's 7 or 9 or whatever, single digits, it's really cold because of the humidity. Anyway, you're right. I'm not sure I'll move. We'll see. Mr. Ringer, 1951, absolutely correct. You have discovered a truly unique town. Would make me feel as though I were in the Twilight Zone. Yeah, they did. There was a Twilight Zone deal about small towns. And I live in a very friendly southern town. I'm sure there's a lot of these places in the USA, though. You just got to look for them. Gene Jones, when young, I used to go cruising. Now from my easy chair, I cruise with Rusty. Good clip, Rusty. Thank you. I enjoyed the drive. That was when I was just driving yesterday. Pat Van Winkle, cell phone stuff I talked about. If only the post office had free Wi-Fi, imagine the possibilities. I miss Shaky Jake and the daily rides. Maybe one day a week you could take me and the rest of the kids for a ride. Oh, I will, don't worry, because I'll go over to Ruidoso at least once a week. If you hear a fan going, I've got my little electric fan going, my electric heater going on low. And anyway, Paul Harrington, congrats, 15K. Well, you guys did it. It's you guys. You're the subscribers. I mean, so it's your fault. Yeah, that was on mail call. A Cinnamon Girl, what a nice experience to share. True. Paul Harrington, what were you thinking of? Yeah, it says, what were you thinking of Ethel and I Love Lucy? Could be. Yeah, Ethel Mertz. One of my favorite lines from that show, Lucy, you got some splaining to do. Small town, Paul Harrington, love it. I remember those days. Paul Harrington, again, that is a great place for you to be. Great decision. Well, it didn't happen overnight. I've been traveling out here for years with that in mind, trying to find a spot that I might enjoy being. And I've tried this place, and so far it's worked real well for me. That's all I can say. Tom Cruise, wow, nice people. Nice town. You can't beat the weather. 50. It says 50 in January, 25 for low. Very low humidity. Even in July, I'm packing my bags, Rusty. Yeah, that's what scares me now. Everybody will start moving here, and then prices will go up. Wolfgang Hoffman on Mail Call. Thank you, Rusty, for the great videos. Happy your new spot is working good for you. Thank you. Tracy Phillips on Mail Call. Great Mail Call, Rusty. Congratulations, over 15,000 subscribers. Thank you, Tracy. Small Town, Mark H. That is so cool. No government required for people to people courtesy. Rusty, you have found a special place. Well, you know, I feel okay here. I like it. It's better than where I live in Texas. That's for sure. I mean, the people here, this is a better setup here than at my home base in Central Texas, by far. Tom Wilson, Fred and Ethel Mertz on Lucy's show. Okay. Tom Cruise, Small Town. Do they need a clown in Capitan, New Mexico? I'm not a scary clown. I make people laugh. Yeah, I hear you. I do too, but sometimes. Pogie bait, cell phone stuff. Most New Mexicans usually don't refer to the surrounding land as desert. Everyone I know calls it mesa. Trees, yes. They call them mesquite. It's really juniper, for what it's worth. I know the difference between mesquite and juniper for sure. We have mesquite and cedar in Texas. You must really like our bug-free, humidity-free state. We love it too. Do enjoy the videos though. Yeah, Pogie Bay, y'all have no seums up around Taos, New Mexico, because I've run into them. This is on the MyPod deal a long time ago, Male Alcorn. Hi, Rusty. Between the two, I like the Runaway. Less cost for about the same amount of room. Maybe more, as they do have a 6x8 model. Keep on trucking. Yeah, if you enjoy them, get them. Nancy Wolf, you hit the big time. 15,000. I told you, you're getting in the big time video, folks. Shit. Oh, man, I'm a gnat in a hurricane, guys. I know it. I don't care. I'm doing fine, though. Thank you, Nancy. David Angelini. Cell phone, Rusty, don't forget to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. I hear you. Don't worry. I do that all the time. Thank you, David. Mark, 73573, Small Town. Well, hell, Rusty, she could easily tell you're a worldwide celebrity, honest, too. Yeah, I'm sure she could. Oh, scraggly old man. Got a little scraggly beard. I'm going to shave it today, I think. Ryan Hurt. Ryan here from Palm Beach. I bought you the King of the Camper shirt. Okay, Ryan. Thumbs up to you, my friend. It says, I bought you the book of jokes. I bought the postcards. I bought you a bucket, but I see you've got one before mine could arrive. So give the bucket to anyone that your heart desires. Enjoy. Rusty, I enjoy your videos. Yeah, I got the book of jokes yesterday. I'll probably do a mail call when I get a couple of more letters and stuff. Thank you, Ryan, for your courtesy, and enjoy your life one day at a time, dog. Rokomo1, cell phone, thumbs up to you. Pamels S.T.E. Your videos are great. Look forward to them daily. You're always so positive. Keep them coming. Well, you know, you got a choice. You can be negative or positive. I just happen to choose that side. Small Town. It says, who thumbed down this video? This is Bobby Holiday. Some real pathetic trolls out there. Yeah, really, it is. It's sad, man. You could do a video just showing a picture of a bird, and you'd get. Never mind. You know what I mean. Thank you, Bobby. Janet Clement, Small Town. That was a beautiful kindness. Yeah, it was. I mean, I was ready to go put the bread back, you know, but I'd walked all the way down there. But anyway, she covered me. I'll pay her back with interest. Ronlin 100. Ain't no SWAT team coming after my boss, not in Capitan, New Mexico. Anyway, Rusty for mayor of Capitan. I'm typing out the petition at this very moment. I don't want to be in politics anywhere, okay? Particularly Small Town. Whoa, the worst. No, I don't think I'd want to do that. Mr. Lee, you're a beautiful man with such a great personality. You make me feel happy with your videos. Well, Mr. Lee, I'm glad I make you happy. That just tickles me to death. Tracy Phillips, still a lot of people out there. Still a lot of good people out there. Thank goodness. You're right, Tracy. Small Town. A lot of comments on the Small Town. Or Small Town Life or whatever. Mabel Lane says, that's good old small town hospitality. No way my big city would buy my bread if I didn't have the money or any money. Around here, they'd probably throw me out of the store, LOL. Yeah, same thing where I come from. Small town, it damn well makes a person's day when you find an everyday angel. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, it was like it was a natural thing for her to do. I mean, I was just, you know, I went off and left all. I said I went off and left all my money and stuff at home. She said, "That's okay. I'll buy it. You can pay me back." She went just like that, pow. I mean, no thought about it at all. Pretty neat. Small town, Donna McKee. This thing happened to me in the much smaller town of Woodland, Alabama. I will never forget that town, that store, and that sweet girl. Was very glad I had the opportunity to do the same thing for someone else a month later. Yeah, good news travels just as fast as bad news, I guess. This is a small oven I did a video on. Well, I made it up. Mabel Lane, you cracked me up, Rusty. Very funny video. Mabel Lane, we rarely get snow here in Charlotte, North Carolina, but it does get pretty cold here in the winter. I hear you. Anyway, this is the name of this individual's Old Guy on the Small Town Life. Thanks for sharing this story. So good to hear something good happening. Way too much negativity out in the world today. Best regards. Let me tell you how to avoid that negativity, old guy. Turn off that TV and turn off them talking heads. And if you listen to talk shows, turn them off. And otherwise, don't complain. I mean, I know you're not complaining, but you can avoid it. Okay. Dan Brown, travel trailer, in something good information. Thank you. Well, you're welcome, Dan Brown. Mabel Lane's got two here. This is on my hanging basket. She called it a trapeze. LOL. Thank you, Mabel Lane. There's a Marco Pizza a mile up above my house in North Carolina. Well, that's good to know, Mabel Lane. I wondered where that Marco's Pizza was. Mail call, Mike Brandenburg. He needs to get a pole for the windsock. I'd like to see it in action. Well, I've still got it. I just hadn't hung it up yet. Thank you, Mike. Mike Brandenburg again on Small Town Living. Rusty's a local now. He might just start putting down some roots if he keeps it up. It's amazing, too. Something else I've done a couple of times. My walking stick, which is a ski pole that I don't want to lose. One day I left it in the men's restroom of that same grocery store, and I called, and the girl in the customer service went back and got it and brought it to customer service, and I walked over and picked it up. And then about 3 days later, I went to the deli and got some food to go, and left it leaning against the counter, and the girl knew I was the guy that had the walking stick, so she put it in the corner. And when I came in the store the next day looking, I thought, well, maybe I left it here. And so I walked in the store, and sure enough, straight ahead back in the corner, you could see it leaning against the wall. Yep, she hid it for me. Anyway, Mike Brandenburg, Rusty's local now, He might start putting down some roots if this keeps up. Well, this is about as rooted as I get. Cell phone stuff, Grandma Patty. That is some beautiful scenery. I can only imagine the night skies. I have never been in a place like that. I wish I could see it in person. Thanks for the ride along. What's interesting though, they do have some street lights, but they have those kind that don't put out a lot of light, or whatever it is. It doesn't, interfere with watching the stars. So when I walk here at night, I can look up and see the stars wonderfully. That's in downtown. Joyce Barnett. This on mail call on the King of the Camper t-shirt I got. Joyce Barnett, great looking t-shirt. How did you get the deal with the track phone? I've been looking for one and have not found this one. Can you share this? I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, the track phone, you just go to their webpage, trackphone.com, and look at the different plans for smartphones, and it's right there. Yeah. If you go to Walmart, you're not going to see it, but if you go online, you'll see it. Fantastic mail call video, Rusty. That's Mabel Lane. DEECE, tiny home. I like the empty ones, but wish you'd also, if possible, present a furnished display if they have one. It would be interesting to actually see them in use. Well, DC, I don't work for them. I just did those videos because I saw them off the side of the road. Anyway, this is a long comment by Fixit123 on Small Town Living. Rusty, I learn so much from you and watch your interesting videos every day. You're an inspiration to us all, and your stories and life experiences are so awesome. The story with the girl who bought your loaf of bread reminds me of the movie Pay It Forward. Someone does something nice to you, then in return, then you turn around and help someone, and so on and so forth. It says, I'm going to send you a PayPal monthly deposit. What is your PayPal deposit name? Oh, it's Rusty78609 at yahoo.com. Let me see if that's right. I'll tell you. Yeah. No, if you want to do that, I don't mind. Here, I'll just see if I need to know that anyway. I used to have a sign behind me. See if I can find it here. I got a whole list of stuff here. Here we go. PayPal. Yeah, it's Rusty78609 at yahoo.com. Yeah, Rusty78609 at yahoo.com. Anyway, thanks a lot, Fix-It123. I appreciate that. I'm moving right along here, ain't I, guys? Yeah, I'll leave you. I'm not gonna leave a link, but anyway, Bobby Halliday. They say can't drink water in Mexico. Well, if I drink the water anywhere from Arizona to California and Nevada, I'll be sick. I only buy water 25 cents at a time. I get filtered water too. You know, why take a chance? Condew, C-O-N-D-E-W, on the cell phone stuff. My 2 cents worth. It says beware of AT&T prepaid. They seem to steal large chunks of your data randomly. Tonight they took several chunks over about an hour. One chunk was over 1 gigabyte and exhausted my hotspot for the remainder of the month. Seems to happen a lot in Pennsylvania. He also thought about, he said, on the other hand, I recommend Google's Project Fi or Fi, however you say it. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal, but you got to have a pretty good phone. Anyway, thanks. Clint Price, congratulations on achieving 15,000 subscribers. Very happy for you and the channel. Me too. Thank you very much, Clint. John Gertbach, lovely, heartwarming on the small town living. This is Bobby Holiday again. I love a woman, but the complete insanity and crap cost expenses that they require has made me a MGTOW, men going their own way for life. These days are not of the past. The laws and the rules do not favor a man. Well, you know, there's some truth in that, but you just got to remember, Bobby, there's good people, bad people. There's good men, there's bad men, there's good women and bad women. Same thing. You know, if you're interested in having a partner, or a female partner, just, I don't know what to do. I know what you run into, though, but good luck to you. Well, PJ Frog says, welcome to New Mexico, Rusty, on the Small Town Life. This is Tim Osmus. To the moon, Alice. Yeah, that was Jackie Gleason and the Honeymooners. Yeah, I remember that. But anyway, thank you very much, guys, for all your comments and all the stuff. Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
What do you call a Labrador that becomes a magician? A labracadabrador.
Not supposed to laugh at those corny jokes. But anyway, guys, from Capitan, New Mexico, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything your little heart desires. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of my videos. I certainly appreciate it. And for those of you that have, I do appreciate it. Somebody must have used it yesterday because it went way up, because it usually averages about $6 to $8 a day. But it was more than that yesterday. But anyway, what else? Then take deep breaths. Stretch, walk. Yeah, if you use the Amazon link, it doesn't cost you a penny. I thought I'd throw that in. And yeah, take deep breaths. Wait a minute, I got to do something else first. Oh, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. It'll also help you lose weight if that's what you need or want to do. You take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, hold it for a few seconds, and breathe out slowly. That lowers your stress, and that lowers your blood pressure, which is good for you. What else? Stretch, 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 walk, walk, walk. You'll keep your body in motion so you stay healthy. And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. That's the biggest part right there. Don't let negative thoughts in. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get in your head, and don't let the talking heads on TV either. That's what gets you, man. Because when somebody starts telling me that the news is all negative, that tells me they've been watching. Even though I know it myself, and occasionally I do check the news because I'm not a total hiding out here anywhere. I'm not hiding from the world, but yeah. But just be careful with that. But anyway, having said that, guys, from beautiful downtown Capitan, New Mexico, this is Rusty 78609 saying, adios, guys. Enjoy your life one day at a time. Bye bye.